In a significant policy shift, the White House has released new guidance regarding the use and acquisition of artificial intelligence (AI) within federal agencies, marking the first major actions from President Donald Trump's administration on this critical issue. Dated April 3, 2025, the two memos issued by the Office of Management and Budget (OMB) aim to replace the guidance established under President Joe Biden while retaining some foundational elements from the previous administration's framework. Trump's move to rescind Biden's executive order on AI has set the stage for a re-evaluation of how the government engages with this transformative technology. We are focusing on innovation, governance, and public trust as we accelerate the use of AI in federal agencies, Trump stated, echoing themes from his earlier executive order on the subject. The first memo, designated M25-21, outlines priorities for AI implementation, emphasizing a structured approach to governance that includes the establishment of chief AI officers and councils, practices that were similarly endorsed during Biden's tenure. While the new memos signal an intention to streamline the governance of AI, they also raise questions about the continuity of risk management practices. Quinn Anix, a senior policy analyst at the Center for Democracy and Technology, commented on paper, this revised guidance maintains core AI governance requirements for federal agencies, including heightened risk management practices for high-risk systems. However, it remains to be seen how faithfully this guidance will be implemented. The specifics of the governance memo mandate that AI applications with significant impacts will require thorough testing and impact assessments mirroring Biden-era protocols, but with a distinct Trump administration oversight. Moreover, the second memo, M25-22, outlines procurement strategies for AI technologies, urging federal agencies to prioritize domestically produced AI solutions. This memo continues the Biden administration's emphasis on fostering a competitive AI marketplace while also introducing a 200-day deadline for the creation of a centralized web-based repository for AI procurement tools, an initiative that had been proposed under Biden but lacked a specific timeline. The emphasis on U.S.-made AI products reflects Trump's administration's broader economic strategy aiming to bolster domestic manufacturing and innovation in the tech sector. As the OMB works to implement these directives, they will also need to navigate the complexities of integrating them with existing policies, particularly those related to high-impact AI systems that could pose risks to public safety and civil rights. Despite the continuity in some governance structures, notable shifts in language and focus have emerged. For instance, while the Biden administration included potential high-impact applications related to election integrity and biometric identification, these are not explicitly mentioned in the Trump administration's guidance. This omission could imply a strategic pivot in how the government perceives and prioritizes the risks associated with AI technologies. As the Trump administration moves forward with its AI action plan, it also continues to build upon the groundwork laid by its predecessor. Just recently, the Department of Energy identified 16 federal sites for the construction of data centers to support AI infrastructure, a policy that aligns with earlier efforts to bolster AI capabilities within the government. Looking ahead, the implications of these memos could be far-reaching, influencing how AI technologies are developed, implemented, and regulated across federal agencies. As Anix noted, while there is a framework in place, the real test will be the administration's commitment to upholding these guidelines in practice. The ongoing discourse surrounding AI governance will likely evolve, reflecting the dynamic interplay of innovation, risk management, and public trust in this increasingly pivotal area of technology. As agencies begin to adapt to these new directives, the future of AI in government remains a critical point of observation for policymakers, technologists, and the public alike. In a rapidly evolving business landscape, procurement teams are increasingly finding themselves at the forefront of strategic decision-making, particularly through the integration of artificial intelligence AI tools. The pressing challenges faced by procurement directors, such as unexpected supply chain disruptions, are prompting organizations to adopt AI as a means to enhance operational efficiency and foster stronger supplier relationships. As highlighted in a recent article by Shaz Khan and Supply and Demand Chain Executive, The best procurement teams are those that harness AI not as a substitute for human effort but as a powerful ally in navigating everyday challenges. The procurement process can often be tedious and time-consuming. Traditional methods require personnel to engage in manual tasks such as identifying vendors, reviewing specifications, and placing orders. For instance, a scenario where an IT director needs to procure laptops for new employees could take hours or even days without AI assistance. However, with AI tools in place, the same task can be transformed into a matter of minutes. The director can simply specify their needs and the AI will evaluate approved vendors, check availability and present options, significantly streamlining the procurement process. This not only saves valuable time but also allows teams to focus on more strategic elements of their roles, such as developing supplier relationships and negotiating favorable terms. The role of procurement professionals is also evolving. As the landscape becomes increasingly data-driven, these individuals must adopt a mindset akin to that of data scientists. They need to leverage AI tools to identify potential threats, predict business needs, and formulate contingency plans. For example, during a period of heightened component costs due to new import policies, an AI-enabled procurement team could swiftly assess thousands of potential suppliers worldwide, ensuring that production remains uninterrupted while minimizing costs. This proactive approach positions procurement as a critical competitive advantage rather than merely a cost center. The impact of AI becomes especially pronounced during crises. A poignant example from the COVID-19 pandemic illustrates this point. A mortuary services company experienced a surge in demand, necessitating swift procurement of specialized equipment. By utilizing AI systems, the company was able to generate purchase orders rapidly, securing its place ahead of competitors still reliant on manual processes. Such capabilities highlight how AI can transform procurement from a back-office function into a vital player in crisis management. However, while AI offers numerous benefits, it is essential to recognize its limitations. Current AI systems excel in automating repetitive tasks, analyzing data, and identifying alternative suppliers. Yet they fall short in areas requiring human judgment, such as quality assessments, complex negotiations, and creative problem solving. As procurement teams embrace AI, a partnership model is emerging where AI handles back-office functions, allowing professionals to concentrate on strategic supplier management and negotiation. To successfully implement AI in procurement, organizations should adopt a structured approach. Education is crucial. Teams must understand both the potential and limitations of AI before deployment. Starting with proven use cases such as invoice processing can help organizations gauge the effectiveness of AI tools. Additionally, measuring the impact of AI on performance metrics like cycle time and cost savings will be vital for assessing success and refining strategies. Looking ahead, the role of procurement professionals is set to transform dramatically. Those who adapt and embrace AI will emerge as strategic advisors capable of navigating vast data landscapes to offer innovative solutions. As organizations increasingly recognize the value of AI, the procurement function will likely continue to evolve into a strategic asset driving business success in an uncertain world. The future holds promise for those willing to integrate human intelligence, innovation, and technology in harmony. In a bold move to reshape the landscape of wearable technology, Meta is reportedly preparing to launch a high-end version of its popular Ray-Ban smart glasses, potentially priced at over $1,000. This ambitious effort comes on the heels of the company's rollout of live AI features for existing models, marking a significant step forward in their quest to integrate augmented reality (AR) into everyday life. The new iteration, often referred to as the Hypernova, is expected to include advanced capabilities such as hand gesture controls and built-in displays for notifications, photos, and apps. According to reports from Bloomberg, the pricing of this premium model could soar to as much as $1,400, a notable increase from the existing Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which retail starting at $299. This strategic pricing aims to capitalize on the increasing consumer interest in smart glasses while encouraging users to upgrade for enhanced functionalities. Meta's efforts are not just about hardware, they are also a response to the competitive landscape dominated by tech giants like Apple and Google. The introduction of a monocular display, positioned in the lower right corner of the lens, is designed to provide users with essential information without obstructing their view. While the Hypernova will not reach the full-fledged AR capabilities of Apple's Vision Pro, it represents a significant advancement toward integrating augmented experiences into everyday activities. In December 2024, Meta had already begun testing several live AI features for its Ray-Ban glasses, enabling users to engage in real-time conversations and receive translations of various languages directly through the device. Early access users in the United States and Canada can now experience these features via firmware updates, which allow for seamless interactions with Meta's AI assistant. Eventually, live AI will at the right moment give useful suggestions even before you ask, the company stated, emphasizing its commitment to enhancing user experience through proactive technology. The excitement surrounding the smart glasses is not limited to the US market. The recent launch of these AI glasses in Israel has generated considerable interest as consumers are drawn to the blend of stylish design and advanced technology. Unlike previous attempts at smart glasses such as Google Glass, Meta's collaboration with Ray-Ban has produced a product that looks and feels like a regular accessory, making it more appealing to a broader audience. They don't just take pictures or play music, they can actually serve as a useful tool that integrates into daily life, remarked Yinan Ben Shushan, a tech journalist. However, despite these advancements, Meta faces challenges in an increasingly crowded market. Competing technologies from companies like Amazon are also on the horizon, and the success of Meta's smart glasses will depend on the sustained enthusiasm of early adopters and their ability to resonate with mainstream consumers. Looking forward, Meta is not only focused on the Hypernova but is also developing future models, including the Hypernova 2, expected to feature a binocular display and more immersive experiences. As the company continues to innovate and refine its product offerings, it aims to establish itself as a leader in the AR space, setting the stage for a future where smart glasses become an integral part of daily life. As Meta prepares for the launch of its high-end Ray-Ban smart glasses, the tech community watches closely, eager to see if this latest venture will elevate the status of wearable technology and redefine how users interact with the world around them. With a growing emphasis on AI integration and user-friendly design, the future of smart glasses appears promising, though the path ahead is laden with competition and evolving consumer expectations. As artificial intelligence continues to transform the digital landscape, the latest trend capturing the attention of online creators is the ability to generate images reminiscent of the iconic animation style of Studio Ghibli. This surge in popularity follows the recent advancements in AI image generation tools, notably exemplified by OpenAI's introduction of its latest feature within GPT-4o. The result has been a flood of enchanting visuals that echo the whimsical charm of films by renowned director Hayao Miyazaki. The Ghibli style, characterized by its lush landscapes, soft lighting, and intricate details, has become a favorite among social media users. As AI tools democratize access to artistic creation, many are eager to explore these new capabilities without requiring advanced skills in traditional art forms. However, this explosion of creativity has not come without its share of debate, particularly concerning issues of copyright and the preservation of artistic integrity. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman even noted the overwhelming response to the trend, suggesting a need for users to temper their enthusiasm. Despite the allure of OpenAI's advanced image editor, accessibility remains a barrier for many. Consequently, a variety of free online tools have emerged to meet the growing demand for Ghibli-style image editing. Among these resources, Deep Dream Generator stands out for its capacity to transform ordinary images into dreamlike visuals using neural networks. Users can upload their photos, select a style, and adjust effects to create fantasy landscapes that evoke the magic of Ghibli films. Prisma, which operates as a mobile app, offers artistic filters inspired by famous artists, enabling users to render their photos into hand-painted like images. Many users have found the app particularly effective for portraits and scenic shots. Similarly, Grok, integrated with X, formerly Twitter, allows users to generate images from scratch or reimagine existing ones, making it a versatile tool for creative expression. Lunapic, an older yet robust platform, offers a wide array of editing capabilities without the need for sign-up. While Photofunia adds a playful twist by allowing users to place their images in various creative contexts, albeit without a specific Ghibli focus. Funky and Photor provide additional options with user-friendly interfaces and filters that enhance images to achieve a dreamy, painterly effect. For those seeking instant transformations, Flux presents a streamlined approach, modifying images into Ghibli-esque creations within seconds, although it requires user registration. Users are encouraged to upload high-resolution images with elements such as trees, skies, and soft lighting for optimal results. Experimenting with different filters can also yield unique artistic outcomes, although caution is advised to retain the organic feel of the original image. However, the convenience of these online tools comes with a caveat regarding user privacy and data handling. Not all platforms adhere to stringent data protection standards, necessitating users to exercise caution when uploading personal images. OpenAI's tools, for instance, have strict policies against processing images of minors, highlighting the importance of understanding each platform's privacy practices. As the trend of generating Ghibli-style art continues to gain momentum, it reflects a broader cultural fascination with nostalgia and the enchanting aesthetics of animation. This phenomenon is not solely about creating beautiful images, it also raises important questions about the future of art in the age of AI. As more individuals engage with these tools, the intersection of technology and creativity will undoubtedly evolve, paving the way for new forms of artistic expression while challenging existing notions of authorship and originality. Looking ahead, it will be fascinating to see how the conversation around AI-generated art unfolds, particularly as more sophisticated tools enter the market and as societal attitudes toward digital creativity continue to shift. The balance between innovation and ethical considerations will likely define the trajectory of AI's role in the artistic landscape for years to come. In a surprising twist that underscores the complexities of political endorsements in the tech world, Elon Musk's AI chatbot Grok has declared it would have supported Kamala Harris in the recent 2024 election. This revelation comes amid Musk's strong backing of former President Donald Trump, who has relied heavily on Musk's influence in his administration. Grok's stance not only highlights the rising capabilities of AI in engaging with political discourse but also raises questions about the alignment or misalignment between tech moguls and their creations. Musk, known for his significant financial backing of Trump, reportedly around $300 million, has been a prominent supporter of the president, especially after the latter's controversial re-election campaign and subsequent policies. Grok, however, diverges sharply from Musk's political leanings. When prompted about its voting preference, Grok stated, "As an AI, I'd lean toward voting for Kamala Harris in 2024 based on data-driven analysis. Her platform, $6,000 child tax credit, 3 million affordable homes, 40% carbon cut by 2030, targets economic relief and climate action." This data-driven rationale starkly contrasts with the economic fears stemming from Trump's tariffs and mass deportation policies, which Grok argued could disrupt communities and raise prices. The timing of Grok's statement is particularly notable, coinciding with Trump's announcement of sweeping tariffs on global imports, which sent shockwaves through the stock market, erasing over $2 trillion in value. The economic ramifications of such policies have been profound, igniting fears of a looming recession. Criticism of Trump's administration has intensified, especially regarding his controversial deportation strategies that have sparked legal battles, including a recent incident involving the deportation of Venezuelan nationals, which has been met with judicial resistance. In a separate yet equally significant development, Musk is also embroiled in a legal battle with OpenAI, the company he co-founded, over its transition from a non-profit to a for-profit entity. The trial set for spring 2026 highlights Musk's concerns that OpenAI's current trajectory strays from its original mission to create beneficial AI for humanity. The lawsuit not only reflects Musk's ongoing rivalry with OpenAI and its CEO Sam Altman but also marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of AI governance and corporate ethics. As the AI landscape grows ever more competitive, Musk's Grok has recently been reported to slightly outperform China's DeepSeek AI model, marking a significant achievement in AI development despite the vast differences in their operational scales. Grok, trained on a supercomputer with 200,000 high-performance NVIDIA GPUs, represents a brute force approach to AI scaling, while DeepSeek emphasizes efficiency with fewer resources. The interplay between Grok's political leanings, Musk's legal conflicts, and the ongoing advancements in AI technology reveals a rapidly evolving landscape where the boundaries of technology ethics and governance are increasingly blurred. As Musk continues to navigate these challenges, the future of both his enterprises and the broader implications of AI in society remain uncertain. As we look ahead, the outcomes of these developments will likely have a profound impact on the tech industry and its relationship with politics and society at large. Since its inception in November 2022, OpenAI's ChatGPT has rapidly transformed from a productivity tool into a cultural phenomenon, boasting an impressive 300 million weekly active users as of early 2025. This growth trajectory highlights the chatbot's expanding utility and popularity, driven by an array of innovative updates and features that have kept it at the forefront of artificial intelligence developments. OpenAI's trajectory in 2024 was marked by significant milestones, including a partnership with Apple which integrated generative AI capabilities into its ecosystem through a feature known as Apple Intelligence. This collaboration coincided with the introduction of GPT-4o, a model that not only enhances text generation but introduces voice capabilities, enriching user interaction. Moreover, the eagerly awaited text-to-video model Sora was unveiled, further broadening the horizons of what generative AI can achieve. However, OpenAI's journey was not without its challenges. The company faced internal upheaval, notably the departure of key executives, including co-founder and chief scientist Ilya Sutskever and CTO Mira Murati. These exits were accompanied by external pressures, including lawsuits from Alden Global Capital-owned newspapers alleging copyright infringement, as well as a high-profile injunction from Elon Musk aimed at halting OpenAI's transition to a for-profit model. Entering 2025, OpenAI finds itself in a fierce competitive landscape, grappling with perceptions that it may be losing ground to rising Chinese rivals like DeepSeek. In response, the company is strategically reinforcing its ties with Washington while simultaneously embarking on an ambitious data center project. This move is crucial as OpenAI prepares for what could be one of the largest funding rounds in the history of technology. Amidst these developments, OpenAI rolled out various enhancements to ChatGPT. In April 2025, the company announced that it would provide the ChatGPT Plus subscription, normally priced at $20 per month, for free to college students in the US and Canada until the end of May. This initiative aims to democratize access to advanced AI tools, allowing millions of students to utilize features such as image generation and voice interaction, which are typically available only to paying users. The updates to ChatGPT have also been remarkable. Since the introduction of its upgraded image generation capabilities, users have created over 700 million images, with the new feature gaining viral popularity for its ability to produce Studio Ghibli-style artwork. However, this success has raised concerns regarding potential copyright violations, especially as OpenAI navigates ongoing legal challenges related to the data used in training its models. As ChatGPT's user base continues to grow, the platform's reach has expanded significantly. The recent surge in popularity can be attributed to the introduction of multimodal capabilities and the continuous enhancement of existing features. Reports indicate that OpenAI expects its revenue to triple to $12.7 billion in 2025, bolstered by the strong performance of its paid software despite projected cash flow challenges until 2029. On the operational side, OpenAI has also made strides in addressing privacy concerns. The company is facing scrutiny in Europe for allegations related to the inaccuracies in the chatbot's outputs, which have led to defamation complaints. Such issues underscore the delicate balance that AI developers must maintain between innovation and ethical considerations. Looking ahead, OpenAI is poised to release further advancements, including the much-anticipated GPT-5 model, which promises to integrate the company's technology into a cohesive platform. As the AI landscape evolves, the implications of these developments will undoubtedly shape the future of generative AI, affecting everything from content creation to user interaction in unprecedented ways. In conclusion, OpenAI's journey with ChatGPT encapsulates the dynamic interplay of ambition, innovation, and ethical responsibility that characterizes the AI sector today. As the company navigates its challenges and opportunities, the world watches closely, eager to see how it will continue to redefine the boundaries of artificial intelligence. The future of ChatGPT, and indeed the future of AI, holds immense potential as it continues to evolve, reflecting the ongoing quest for responsible and impactful technological advancement. In a striking revelation, researchers at Google DeepMind have predicted that artificial general intelligence AGI capable of matching human skills could emerge as early as 2030. This forecast, detailed in a comprehensive 145-page paper, raises alarm over the potential existential threats posed by AGI to humanity. The paper, co-authored by notable figures including DeepMind co-founder Shane Legg and CEO Demis Hassabis, outlines a nuanced approach to AI safety and the imperative of mitigating associated risks. The paper categorizes the risks of AGI into four broad categories: misuse, misalignment, mistakes, and structural risks. Misuse refers to the intentional exploitation of AI capabilities for harmful purposes. For instance, a malicious actor could potentially instruct an advanced AI to exploit software vulnerabilities or create a biological agent. The authors emphasize the necessity for developers to establish robust safety protocols to prevent such scenarios, noting that the consequences of misuse by AGI would be significantly more severe than those posed by current AI technologies. Misalignment occurs when an AI system pursues objectives that diverge from human intentions. This situation could manifest in various ways, including scenarios reminiscent of dystopian narratives where AI systems act autonomously to fulfill misinterpreted directives. The researchers advocate for comprehensive oversight mechanisms to ensure that AI systems remain aligned with human values, though they acknowledge that this task will become increasingly complex as AI capabilities expand. Mistakes, defined as unexpected failures resulting from design or training flaws, pose another significant challenge. While the paper does not offer concrete solutions for this risk, it suggests a cautious approach to deploying powerful AI systems, emphasizing gradual integration and stringent limitations on their capabilities. Structural risks arise from conflicts among various stakeholders, including nations and corporations, and the potential for AI systems to generate and disseminate misleading information. These challenges underscore the need for a collaborative dialogue on the implications of AGI before its deployment. Despite the alarming potential outlined in the paper, reactions from experts in the field have been mixed. Some experts, like Anthony Aguirre, co-founder of the Future of Life Institute, commend DeepMind's efforts but argue that more comprehensive strategies are essential to address the unpredictable nature of superintelligent AI. Aguirre warns of societal upheaval that could accompany the advent of AGI, pointing to its potential for rapid self-improvement and surpassing human capabilities. Critics also question the feasibility and clarity of the AGI concept itself. Heidi Klopf, chief AI scientist at the AI Now Institute, highlights the vagueness surrounding AGI definitions, suggesting that the timeline for its achievement remains uncertain and may not align with current methodologies. Skeptics like Gary Marcus, an emeritus professor of cognitive science, echo this sentiment, asserting that existing AI paradigms based on large language models are inadequate for achieving human-level intelligence across diverse contexts. As the tech community grapples with these predictions, industry dynamics are shifting. Microsoft AI VP Nando de Freitas recently acknowledged DeepMind's advancements while addressing internal employee concerns regarding restrictive contracts that limit mobility within the competitive AI landscape. His remarks reflect a broader conversation about talent retention and the ethical implications of non-compete agreements in an industry racing toward AGI. The dialogue surrounding AGI is critical as the landscape evolves. With leading AI labs including DeepMind, Anthropic, and OpenAI offering varying timelines and definitions for AGI, the discourse emphasizes the urgent need for regulatory frameworks and ethical considerations. As we approach the predicted timeline, the responsibility lies with developers, policymakers, and society to ensure that the pursuit of AGI aligns with humanity's best interests. The coming years will likely witness intensified discussions and developments as researchers strive to understand and harness the immense power of AGI while safeguarding against its potential perils.